Access your free language gifts right now, before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, do you want to be able to complain in the language you're learning? Then get our new Making Complaints PDF cheat sheet right now. It's filled with must-know phrases and vocab, so you can complain like a native. Second, the 400 Everyday Phrases for Beginners ebook. You'll love this new ebook. You'll be able to talk about your daily life, from morning to night, and you'll master 400 practical phrases. Download it for free right now. Third, the 50 most common adjectives. If you're a beginner and you don't know these adjectives, then this is a perfect chance to boost your vocabulary. This 1-minute lesson will get them stuck in your head, guaranteed. Fourth, 20 phrases you'll need at the movies. Learn how to say, "Excuse me, you're in my seat," and "I'd like to buy a ticket," and much more with this 1-minute lesson. Fifth, want the best language learning app? Download Innovative Language 101 for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. You'll learn language fast and start speaking in minutes because the audio and video lessons are just 3 to 15 minutes long. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to finally master the language, with lessons by real teachers and our complete language learning program, get 35% off Basic, Premium, or Premium Plus with the summer sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the lesson description below. Download them right now before they expire.
20 travel phrases you should know. It's going to be a very interesting lesson today, so let's get started. मुझे एक नक्शा मिल सकता है? Could I get a map? मुझे एक नक्शा मिल सकता है? Could I get a map? Okay, guys, you really need to know this one because anywhere you go, you will definitely need a map, especially if you're planning to visit the northern area of the north side of the Pakistan. So you would definitely need to get a map. So it's a really handy phrase to learn. क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोल सकते हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोल सकती हैं? Do you speak English? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोल सकते हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोल सकती हैं? Do you speak English? I think this is one of the easiest questions you can ask anyone. The taxi drivers and the people working in the restaurant, they might not have the perfect English, but everybody, I think, have broken English, sort of, and they could pick words from your conversation and they can easily help you, I think. So it's a good question to know. क्या हवाई अड्डे से शहर तक कोई बस है? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? क्या हवाई अड्डे से शहर तक कोई बस है? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? I would recommend you to change the word bus to a taxi because taxi is a more preferred mode of transportation in Pakistan. The buses are not actually in a very good condition, so you might want to try the taxi or a car rather than travel by bus to the city. क्या Wi-Fi मुफ्त है? Is the Wi-Fi free? क्या Wi-Fi मुफ्त है? Is the Wi-Fi free? Well, here's a good news for you guys. Actually, most of the times in all the restaurants, the Wi-Fi is free if they have any. क्या आपके पास आज रात कोई खाली जगह है? Do you have any vacancies tonight? क्या आपके पास आज रात कोई खाली जगह है? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Well, I think it's a very good question because you'll be needing it a lot, especially in the busy season, which is the summers for the north side of Pakistan, which is most famous for having summer vacations as it's a cooler place. So yeah, it's a good question to know, and you can practice it many times before you start using it with people. क्या मैं मुख्तलिफ कमरे में मुंतकिल हो सकती हूँ? क्या मैं मुख्तलिफ कमरे में मुंतकिल हो सकता हूँ? Could I move to a different room? क्या मैं मुख्तलिफ कमरे में मुंतकिल हो सकती हूँ? क्या मैं मुख्तलिफ कमरे में मुंतकिल हो सकता हूँ? Could I move to a different room? Well, I think Pakistani people are very friendly and hopefully they will help you if you ask them or request them for changing your room or transferring to another room. especially if you want a smoking or no smoking room. I think it's good to know these kind of phrases. And if you have seen our other videos, I think you can learn more about the vocabs about using a cigarette or not to use a cigarette or stuff like that. So just check our other videos. बराहे मेहरबानी हमें मेन्यू मिल सकता है? Could we have the menu please? बराहे मेहरबानी हमें मेन्यू मिल सकता है? Could we have the menu please? It's a very polite and simple sentence to use in any kind of restaurant or hotel or even a food stall. So just try it, and I think it's very easy for people to understand. मेरी एक booking है. I have a reservation. मेरी एक booking है. I have a reservation. So you just check into your hotel, and if you tell them that you have a reservation, you're good to go for the rest of your vacations. क्या आप कुछ तजवीज़ करेंगे? क्या आप कुछ तजवीज़ करेंगी? Do you have any recommendations? क्या आप कुछ तजवीज़ करेंगे? क्या आप कुछ तजवीज़ करेंगी? Do you have any recommendations? Well, I think it's good to always start with this question whenever you visit a restaurant or a hotel or a food stall, whatever, because the people working generally have a better idea that what's the hot favorite for the people testing that place. But at the same time, I would say that everybody has different taste buds, and the Pakistani food is actually spicy most of the times. So make sure that whenever you're asking for recommendations, do also ask for the level of spice before ordering something. मुझे मूंगफली से एलर्जी है. I'm allergic to peanuts. मुझे मूंगफली से एलर्जी है. I'm allergic to peanuts. So it's really a good question in order to inquire about certain kind of foods. And especially in Pakistan, we do have lots of sweets which are made from nuts, which are very traditional sweets of Pakistan. And before you buy those souvenirs for your friends and family, you really need to ask that does it have मूंगफली peanut inside, because many traditional sweets are made from peanuts in Pakistan. बराहे करम पानी दें. Water please. बराहे करम पानी दें. Water please. This is a very polite expression in order to ask water from your host family, but at the same time, you can also the same expression in a restaurant or a hotel or anywhere you go and you need water. Also, you can use the same expression if you're visiting a supermarket and you need a glass of water or you need a bottle of water. You can use the same sentence structure. Barahe karam pani de. One more thing I would like to tell you here is that usually tap water is free, but a bottled water is not free. They'll charge you the amount of the bottle. So when you are in a restaurant and when you're ordering water, you have to very specifically tell them you want a bottled water or a tap water. And many restaurants, they actually don't tell you that they have both. So they rely on the customer to know that they have both the waters. ये कितने का है? ये कितने की है? How much is this? ये कितने का है? ये कितने की है? How much is this? So it's really a very, very simple question, guys. And you can inquire about anything when you're about to buy, may it be clothes or food or souvenirs, anything. But yeah, you just need to keep in mind that the item you're asking, is it masculine or feminine? Because of the object, the word ka or ki will change. And to know more about it, you can see our videos in which we have covered the grammatical aspects of the Urdu language. मुझे ये 10 चाहिए. I would like 10 of these. मुझे ये 10 चाहिए. I would like 10 of these. So basically, when you're buying something and you want to tell them the quantity, so you just put the number. So in this particular sentence, मुझे ये 10 चाहिए, you just need to change the quantity 10, like 1, 2, 3, and we have covered the numbers already. So you just put the number there and you're good to go. मैं ये पसंद करूँगा. मैं ये पसंद करूँगी. I would like this. मैं ये पसंद करूँगा. मैं ये पसंद करूँगी. I would like this. I mean, you're using this phrase as kind of opinion, but at the same time, also as a decision. For example, when you go to the salesperson and you're buying something, you just give it to him and say, मैं ये पसंद करूँगी. I would like this. Or when you're talking to a friend and you're thinking which thing to buy, and you say, मैं ये पसंद करूँगी. Yeah, I would like this. So again, it's just you have to practice more with these expressions in order to get hang of them. आप मुझे रियायत दे सकते हैं. आप मुझे रियायत दे सकती हैं. Could you give me a discount? आप मुझे रियायत दे सकते हैं. आप मुझे रियायत दे सकती हैं. Could you give me a discount? Well, I guess asking this question is good, but sometimes in some places you cannot ask this question. You just have to go with your instinct. For example, if it is a downtown market, you just have to argue with them. No, I don't. I think it's very expensive. You need to give me a discount. No, 1,000 rupees, it's too much. You need to, I think it's only for 200 rupees. You see, so rather than asking the question, you just directly have to jump into the situation and start arguing about it. Having an argument about it. So, having an argument about the price, it's not considered something rude in Pakistan. It's actually very normal. Almost in all the marketplaces, unless and until you are going to an uptown market shopping plaza where they have a specified price for every product and it's on the product. But I think in the bazaars or the downtown markets, you should be good to get really cheap stuff, and you should be able to have lots of discussion with them or negotiation about the price. आप credit card कबूल करते हैं? आप क्रेडिट कार्ड कबूल करती हैं? Do you take credit cards? आप क्रेडिट कार्ड कबूल करते हैं? आप क्रेडिट कार्ड कबूल करती हैं? Do you take credit cards? I would say you can use credit cards almost in all the restaurants, but I would give you my personal recommendation not to use, because most of the times the restaurants are deducting the money twice, and once they deduct it, the other time it is actually they reimburse it to your account, and it's a lot of hassle. So I would suggest you to only use credit cards for big amount that you have to pay, for example, for your hotel accommodation. But if you are going to a restaurant on a daily basis for just grabbing lunch or dinner, I wouldn't recommend you to use a credit card over there. Train station kahan hai? Where is the train station? Train station kahan hai? Where is the train station? Well, it's another, I think we need another video telling you about the experience of train in Pakistan. But I would just say over here that the experience can be really, really terrible. But at the same time, the experience can be very, very enlightening in certain ways. And we do have a mix of good trains and really old trains. So be careful when you are choosing to travel by train in Pakistan. माफ कीजिए, किराया कितना है? Excuse me, what's the fare? माफ कीजिए, किराया कितना है? Excuse me, what's the fare? So when you want to inquire in a very polite manner, then you use the word माफ कीजिए. Karaya kitna hai. But if you're just in a hurry, you can also say the same thing by just saying karaya kitna hai. Barahe meherbani, aap meri tasveer utar sakte hain. Barahe meherbani, aap meri tasveer utar sakti hain. Could you take a picture of me, please? Barahe meherbani, aap meri tasveer utar sakte hain. Barahe meherbani, aap meri tasveer utar sakti hain. Could you take a picture of me, please? I think it's a really good question to learn, because you'll be needing this question at a lot of time when you're visiting Pakistan. And I know that in new era, we always have the selfie stick, but it's always good to ask other people to take your picture in order to capture the true essence of your background. So it's a good question. क्या हवाई अड्डे के लिए ये सही बस है? Is this the right bus to the airport? क्या हवाई अड्डे के लिए ये सही बस है? Is this the right bus to the airport? Well, guys, I think your trip is coming to an end and you want to go to the airport. This is the question to ask. So make sure you practice it a lot of times.
Top 10 must-know math words. Riyazi, math. Riyazi, math. Riyazi मेरा पसंदीदा मज़मून है. Math is my favorite subject. Actually, that's not true. I was terrible at maths. Nisf, half. Nisf, half. Nisf class गैर हाजिर है. Half of the class is absent. Okay, so this word nisf you can also use when you are buying stuff, as in food. So for example, nisf plate biryani. Adi plate biryani. It means the same. So half a plate of biryani. Feesad, percent. Feesad, percent. 60% लोग इस मुल्क में तालीम याफ्ता हैं. 60% of people are educated in this country. Juft, even. Juft, even. Juft adad याद करना आसान है. It is easy to memorize even numbers. I would just like to point it out over here that many people might not use this word and just say even words in Urdu as in even words. Because if you're coming from a Urdu medium background, that you might be knowing these words and using them a lot. But commonly, I think many people now in Pakistan don't use these words anymore. Tak, odd. Tak, odd. Tak adad yaad karna mushkil hai. It is difficult to memorize odd numbers. I gave you some information about the even words, but contrary to it, I think this word is a lot used in Pakistan, but not just as in only for numbers. You can also use this word for nights. Tak ratein, odd nights. So this word is used in our daily conversation a lot. Hisab lagana, to calculate. Hisab lagana, to calculate. Mansoobe ki lagat ka hisab lagaएं. Calculate the cost of the project. Jama, plus. Jama, plus. मेहमानों की फहरिस्त में 4 अफराद जमा करें. Add 4 people to the guest list. Tafreeq, minus. Tafreeq, minus or subtract. ये तफरीक का सवाल हल करो. Solve this subtraction question. Taqseem, divide. Taqseem, divide. 16 को 4 से तकसीम करें. Divide 16 by 4. Zarab, multiplication, times. Zarab, multiplication or times. 4 zarab 4 क्या है? What is 4 times 4? Access your free language gifts right now, before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, do you want to be able to complain in the language you're learning? Then get our new Making Complaints PDF cheat sheet right now. It's filled with must-know phrases and vocab, so you can complain like a native. Second, the 400 Everyday Phrases for Beginners ebook. You'll love this new ebook. You'll be able to talk about your daily life, from morning to night, and you'll master 400 practical phrases. Download it for free right now. Third, the 50 most common adjectives. If you're a beginner and you don't know these adjectives, then this is a perfect chance to boost your vocabulary. This 1-minute lesson will get them stuck in your head, guaranteed. Fourth, 20 phrases you'll need at the movies. Learn how to say, "Excuse me, you're in my seat," and "I'd like to buy a ticket," and much more with this 1-minute lesson. Fifth, want the best language learning app? Download Innovative Language 101 for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. You'll learn language fast and start speaking in minutes because the audio and video lessons are just 3 to 15 minutes long. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to finally master the language, with lessons by real teachers and our complete language learning program, get 35% off Basic, Premium, or Premium Plus with the summer sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the lesson description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Must know family words. So let's get started. Khandan, family. मेरा खानदान छोटा है. मेरा खानदान छोटा है. My family is small. So basically the word khandan is for family, but talking about our culture, I think it also includes our extended family, which means we are also including our uncles and aunts and our cousins and so on. Walid, father. मेरे वालिद इंजीनियर हैं. मेरे वालिद इंजीनियर हैं. My father is an engineer. We have an alternative word you can use for the word walid. That would be baap. Baap. So, ये मेरे वालिद हैं, ये मेरे बाप हैं. So, it's kind of the same. शौहर, खावंद, husband. उसके खावंद अच्छे आदमी हैं. उसके खावंद अच्छे आदमी हैं. Her husband is a nice man. You must have noticed I used two words. The first was खावंद and the second was शौहर. So they mean the same, and you can use any one of them, the one you are more comfortable with or that seems more natural to you. बेटा, son. मेरा बेटा 20 साल का है. मेरा बेटा 20 साल का है. My son is 20 years old. The word beta is used for son, and as I think we already discussed in our previous videos that in Urdu for every noun and verb we do have the masculine and feminine words like separate. So for a woman it would be beti, and for just a man it would be beta. Bhai, brother. मेरा भाई बैंकर है. मेरा भाई बैंकर है. My brother is a banker. One more thing that in Pakistan, when we don't know many people and we are in the market and we just meet a man on the shop, and we think that he's not really he's not middle-aged, he's not really old, and he looks young to us, so we usually address them as bhai, like bhai ye dena. Brother, please give me this. So it's very common. And similarly, the guys at the shop, they also tend to address women as baji. If the women are like a bit, maybe in their 20s or 30s. Yeah, not 20s, I think 30s. So they would just say like baji ye le le, like sister, have a look. So this is a more polite way to address each other even when you are in the market. Khalu, phupha, mamu, चचा, uncle. मेरे चचा के 4 बच्चे हैं. मेरे चचा के 4 बच्चे हैं. My uncle has 4 kids. So you might have noticed that in Urdu I actually use 4 words. Khalu. So khalu is the husband of your mother's sister. Pupa is the guy who is the husband of your father's sister. Mamu is the guy who is the brother of your mother. And lastly, chacha. So chacha is the younger brother of your father. So in Urdu, we have names for all of these guys. But in English, we just say uncle, which is pretty easy. But it does have a sort of its own charm when we have specific name for a specific relation, and it does sound more cozy, more closer to them. So yeah, it's good to know. You should learn them. Dada, grandfather. मेरे दादा एक अजीम शख्स थे. मेरे दादा एक अजीम शख्स थे. My grandfather was a great person. So, though we do always write Dada, in speaking Urdu, it's more natural that for some people, you would see they say Dada ji. Some people say Dada Abbu. Some people say Bade Abbu. So, these words are the same for the relation Dada. But when we are writing in Urdu, we just specifically use the word Dada. But in conversation, it's a bit different. To make it more personalized and give it a more intimate touch, we use the words like Abbu ji, Bade Abbu, Dada Abbu, Dada ji, or Dada. Susar, father-in-law. मेरे ससुर वकील हैं. मेरे ससुर वकील हैं. My father-in-law is a lawyer. So in Pakistan, this relationship is actually one of the most important ones when you get married. Yeah, women tend to have a very close relationship with their father-in-laws. So yeah, it's good to know the word susur. Valda, mother. उनकी वालदा डॉक्टर हैं. उनकी वालदा डॉक्टर हैं. Her mother is a doctor. There is one more word that you can use instead of walda, and that is ma. Ma. Beti, daughter. बेटी एक नेमत है. बेटी एक नेमत है. A daughter is a blessing. So, as I previously told you guys in the video before, that for a man we use the word beta and for a woman we use the word beti. If you want to know more about it, you should check our grammar videos in which we have discussed about nouns and verbs having masculine nouns and feminine nouns and masculine verbs and feminine verbs. बहन, sister. मेरी एक बड़ी बहन है. मेरी एक बड़ी बहन है. I have an elder sister. So we can use the word बहन for may it be a younger sister or may it be an older sister, but you would have to use the adjective for elder or younger, and in Urdu for the younger one that would be choti and for the elder one that would be badi. बीवी, wife. मेरी बीवी बहुत ख्याल रखने वाली है. मेरी बीवी बहुत ख्याल रखने वाली है. My wife is very caring. सास, mother-in-law. मेरी सास दही इलाके में रहती हैं. मेरी सास दही इलाके में रहती हैं. My mother-in-law lives in the countryside. As I said, we do have word for every relation. So for father-in-law, susur. Mother-in-law, saas. Dadi, grandmother. मेरी दादी बहुत मेहरबान थी. मेरी दादी बहुत मेहरबान थी. My grandmother was very kind. So as I said, that to give these words a bit more intimate touch, we do say Dadi ji, Dadi Jan, Dadi Ammi, Badi Ammi, or you can just say Dadi. It's the same. Sathi, partner. मुझे एक अच्छे जीवन साथी की ज़रूरत है. मुझे एक अच्छे जीवन साथी की ज़रूरत है. I need a good life partner. You should know that this word Sathi is not just used for a life partner, but it can be used for a friend. It can be used for your teammates. It can also be used for people who are working with you in the office space on a project. Vocabulary for restaurant. Let's get started. Waiter. Waiter. Waiter को बुलाएं. वेटर को बुलाएं. Call the waiter. So, you guys, it's not a big deal. You can say it the way I just said it, waiter ko bulaye. But some people do tend to add the word baraye meherbani, which means please. So anything you do, just add the word in the beginning, baraye meherbani. So, baraye meherbani waiter ko bulaye. Please call the waiter. Menu. Menu. मुझे मेन्यू दे दें. मुझे मेन्यू दे दें. Give me the menu. So again, please add the word baraye meherbani. If you want to say, please give me the menu, it would become like baraye meherbani, mujhe menu de de. Please give me the menu. Order. To order. आप क्या ऑर्डर देना पसंद करेंगी? आप क्या ऑर्डर देना पसंद करेंगी? What would you like to order? So basically guys, if you're asking a guy, it would become like आप क्या ऑर्डर देना पसंद करेंगे? But if it's a woman, then आप क्या ऑर्डर देना पसंद करेंगी? So please check our verb lessons in order to have more clear understanding of sentence structures to use when you're talking to a woman, or what kind of grammar to use when you are addressing a man. Pani. Water. मुझे पानी चाहिए. I need water. In Pakistan, usually the water in the restaurants, the tap water is free, but they would always like to sell you the bottled water, which is always for a charge, for sure. And it varies from restaurant to restaurant, and it's not a fixed price. So watch out for that. And I would say that even it's a bottled water, but there is no guarantee that it does not have mixed tap water inside. So yeah. Meetha. Dessert. मीठे में क्या है? मीठे में क्या है? What is for the dessert? Basically, desserts are my favorite part of the dinner in a restaurant. And I always go along with molten lava cake. Do try it. It's really good. Khan Sama, बावर्ची, शेफ. वो एक माहिर खान सामा है. वो एक माहिर खान सामा है. He is an expert chef. You might have noticed that I used two words. One was Khan Sama and the other was Bawarchi. And you can use it for the word chef. You can choose which way you feel more natural in speaking. It means the same. Restaurant. Restaurant. Pakistani restaurant kahan hai? Pakistani restaurant kahan hai? Where is the Pakistani restaurant? So it's more logical if you use the sentence as like, where is the Pakistani restaurant you told me about? So that would be, वो पाकिस्तानी रेस्टोरेंट कहाँ है जिसके बारे में तुमने मुझे बताया था. जिसके बारे में तुमने मुझे बताया था. बिल. बिल. बिल कितना है? बिल कितना है? How much is the bill? The reply usually would be in terms of a receipt. They would just give you one. Or some people might say, ye le, there it is. Ye lijiye, there it is. But yeah, I think more commonly they just give you the receipt and that's it. Mazedar, delicious. Khana mazedar hai. Khana mazedar hai. The food is delicious. There are a number of words you can use for the word delicious in Urdu. For example, mazedar, zabardast, ala, lajwab. So it just depends upon how good you feel the food is. Markazi khana, main course. Markazi khane mein kya hai? Markazi khane mein kya hai? What is in the main course? I guess I've hardly ever heard this word. I mean, at least in my circle of friends, they just say, what is the food? Khana kya hai? Rather than saying markazi khana. But anyway, it's good to always know the proper word.
Great work. Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.